Welcome back to the Hip Hop Barbershop Presents, baby. I'm your host, once again, Octa Barber. My co-host, Louis Hicks.
What's good?
And Miss Brooklyn in the house.
BK all day.
Yeah. Now, here's another little subject that we want to drop on y'all. A little topic we need to drop because it's hot. And it's very disturbing. You know, we're going to talk about the South Carolina murder of the little 14-year-old boy for a bottle of water. His name was CYRUS Belton.
CYRUS CARMACK Belton.
Okay, yeah. So this boy allegedly, you know, he was supposed to be stealing, but they have video tape on him actually putting the waters back in there. But you could see the Asian dude. You can see them people walking around. It was like they had their eye on him from the time he came in there. It was almost like some boys in the hood, not boys in the hood, but some menace to society thing. You know, hurry up and buy type thing. You know? And you can see the dude, little man was back there. He had grabbed the waters out, but then he put them back. Right? And then they confronted him and they didn't find no water on him. So he's leaving out. Then they come behind him and start chasing him for like 130 yards. And supposedly the son said he seen a gun. Okay. Even if he did, the dude didn't point the gun. The dude was running away. He got shot in the back. So how is he shooting at you or even going to try to put you in a position to where you feel like your life was in jeopardy? And he's running away and you chasing him, and then he ain't even have no water. So you just killed him for nothing, and I don't understand how the jury found this dude not guilty.
Well, it was in South Carolina, so that should say a lot for you right there.
Man,
Columbia at that.
Tell me what your thoughts on that is.
This reminds me of, what's the black kid that got killed with the hoodie in Florida? And yeah, it reminds me of the same thing. He was walking, minding his business, and you know, he gets shot for no reason. It reminds me of the same thing.
Man, they open season. I told y'all it was going to be open season. But the thing that getting me now, because this is happening so much and it's been happening. Now, what we going to do about it? That's my question. What we going to do? We going to keep sitting here just letting them just knock our blocks off like that? Like they just killing our kids? Dude had a little smirk on his face.
But this isn't the first time. This is the third
That's what I'm saying.
time.
Right.
Yeah.
With the same guy.
See what I'm saying? So they don't care. And look, man, we can't go to them Asian stores no more. They gonna have to pay, man.
But shooting a minor at that, a minor.
Yeah, but we letting them, they only getting stores opened up in our neighborhoods and our communities, and they mistreating our people, but they making the money off of us. We need to stop going to their stores, number one. Stop even dealing with them.
So just to let y'all know, from last time I looked earlier today, he has a second business down the block from where the gas station was where the incident occurred.
Yeah.
South Carolinians are definitely out there putting pressure on both of those locations to make sure people are not going there to support his business.
Good.
So I applaud that.
Yes.
No
We
doubt,
need
no doubt.
to get out here and shut these places down. This is our community, so we need to treat it as such. If we are not good enough to go in and not be accused of stealing, then you can't come into our neighborhoods.
Right.
So I feel like what they're doing in South Carolina, putting pressure on both locations,
Hey.
get him up out of there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, that's what I'm talking
We need
about.
to start
Yeah.
taking some action. Start whooping some ass out here. Look, I'm serious. All that little turn the right cheek, nah. Them days is over with now. We done sat back. We keep letting them do it. Maybe it ain't the right time, but we real close. We real close. It's time to start. And look, you can read the Bible. Even God's people had to fight in the Bible. They had to pick up arms. They had to train. And then God was with them when they went to battle. So It wasn't no waiting on God. God just comes with you. He gets you, warns you, and lets you be prepared, and then he comes with you. You have to keep him with you. But you still gonna have to fight even if you believe in God. So, I'm just telling you.
Sad that how can a jury convict this guy not guilty? How?
I bet you it was all white jury. They trying to, they basically what was said was this. Supposedly the boy, the Rick Child's son, said that he pointed the gun at him, and so Rick Child shot the boy trying to save his son. It felt like his son was in danger. He was going to shoot his son. That's what they trying to say.
Why follow him?
Well, I just looked at the video from where they was examining the son, and the son actually would not say that he saw the gun pointed.
See?
So, like, I'm listening and looking at this testimony, and I'm trying to figure out, you know what? After sitting here thinking about it, I don't know what this jury looked like, but I kid you not, I think this is payback for OJ.
It could be. I mean, but damn. They done paid us back for OJ.
Well, why don't they? I mean, they keep doing it. Because there's no way.
This ain't no payback for nothing. This is just what they do.
Well,
this
my
is their
question
history.
is, since when is a bullet in the back
like
legal?
that ain't, he's an Asian dude. I don't think this is for OJ.
But no, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Think about it. This was this boy. He was.
A lot of them
black.
don't like us either.
We know that.
Yeah.
We know that.
We see how they be destroying. They got mad videos of them beating up people in the nail salons and in the beauty stores and all that.
But again, we still.
But it only be us
supporting these establishments.
Yeah, because they be wanting to wear their hair and whatnot.
Just like that cop beat up the black girl in Shelby, and they got him on.
They got rid of him.
They got rid of him
24
quick,
hours.
and I liked it
quickly.
Yeah, shout out to Shelby.
Got it. These cops, man. Yeah, these cops too. I mean, yo, this whole system, man, need to be revamped. Just start over. Everything ain't, man. You got. I don't know what to say, man.
I see.
I don't even know what to say, man. It's just, oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. Cause it just keep happening over and over, and then I start finding myself saying things over and over in response to it. We ain't taking no action.
I think it's gonna happen one day. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen one day.
And I'm kind of like skeptical on the type of action we take, because we're gonna have to get physical. All that, and I don't mean marching and exercising. And then letting them come and sick dogs on us and shoot us with water hoses and rubber bullets. Them days is over with. But we gonna have to stand up and fight, man. Because if we think, I know we've been sitting back chilling, feeling like it ain't time yet. You know, and it might not be time yet, but it's damn close.
So I got a question.
400 years is up.
So how do y'all feel about the kids' street takeovers?
Oh, if it ain't what they taking over the street for?
I mean, I'm talking
just
about
to race and disrupt traffic.
See, I don't agree with that.
Things like
it ain't safe. Nature. I don't agree with that. Now, if they're doing something for a purpose of uplifting the community, or for a purpose like what happened in South Carolina, you shutting it down, then I can see that type of protest. But these little street takeovers is just a whole bunch of chaos.
They had one in the Bronx, and people were damaging the mall. They was damaging everything,
cool.
In and outside.
Nah, I ain't down with that.
But that's because we don't have any outlets for these kids anymore. They don't do nothing.
They tear them up, man.
Yeah, that's true.
They tear them up, and they done tore up so many to where a lot of people will petition against a club or anything for them to do around there, because it be the bad apples that come in there and tear it up. You know, and that's where it starts in our community. We got to be responsible for that.
Because didn't they have an incident at Frankie's in Charlotte?
Did they?
I do
Didn't hear about
believe
that.
so. Yeah.
What happened?
There was a shooting?
It was something where it was one of those teen takeovers,
See?
and they messed up. This was a few months ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, these teens, man, some of them is starting to get it, though. I've been seeing more and more, slowly but surely. But, like, everybody's getting fed up with the Haratchetang type of, behavior from our people. Let's go ahead and hold our people responsible. We got to fix our community. That's a big problem. Like, let's not even act like it ain't happening. Like, in a lot of aspects as a whole, when it comes to our people, we got to start checking each other, man. And not getting mad when somebody try to tell you something to better yourself. Don't take it like somebody trying to get on you. If we can't, the village need to teach each other. And we in them days where all we got is us.
It also seems like people are more easy to influence. When we was coming up, it took a lot to to influence us, but nowadays these kids are influenced easily. I mean, it could be like one word, one
Thanks
action.
to modern technology.
Yeah, how do we keep that from happening? Because they're so easy influenced. They so followerish. They like to follow.
Yeah, it's a lot of followers.
No leaders.
But that starts at home with the parenting. Like the years that a child remembers the most is the years they're mostly around their parents. Them first 5 to 8, them be what they remember. Them are the years that you instill the basic yes ma'am, no ma'am. Even if it ain't that, some kind of something to show respect for yourself and for others. There's lack of respect for people now. Yeah. And the lack of respect, that's what's causing all the headache and heartbreak. You can easily just say, if you step on somebody's shoe, man, you can allow that person to apologize. You see what I'm saying? Without just killing them. You can buy another pair of shoes, or maybe they can give you some money or something. At least you won't be going to jail for murder or fighting and your front teeth get took out. You see what I'm saying? You don't gotta go that far over something like that. But we be killing each other for nothing. You got these little cats. I ain't even gonna call them YNs no more. These little young black cats, black dudes out here is just chasing each other with guns, like they got squirt guns. Like it's a game, man. And then you get into the system, and then now you want to be remorseful and cry, and you get in there, and now your life is over with. Plus that person, that's 2 families ruined off of something. Y'all better learn how to talk to each other, man. It's okay. Straight up, it's okay. Learn how to talk to each other. Learn how to listen to each other without trying to be tough in front of people. A lot of people be trying to be tough and ruin your life, like that boy Gathman. He was trying to be tough, but you ain't that tough, dog sauce.
What? Dog sauce?
Hey, man. You ain't that tough. You're not that tough. You up in there, it's real. Life over with, man. The Walking Dead. That's what you is when you in prison. For life.
Good analogy.
The Walking Dead. Sweat equity. It's wild style out here, man. And things need to change, but we got to change self first before anything else. All right. So anything y'all want to add on or say before we get on up out of here?
I don't think so.
Look here.
I'm good on this one.
Yeah, this was fun today. It was deep, but we had to get at it. All right? So check this out. Until the next rendezvous, this is Octa Barber. Got Big Louie Hicks.
What's good? What's good?
Miss Brooklyn in the place.
BK all day.
And this is the Hip Hop Barbershop Presents, baby, on WDRB Media, the voice of the community. Believe that.
Blowing shots.